Hey y'all, how you doing? We're on the UT campus, and I'm here to meet the legendary broadcast journalist Judy Maggio for the next episode of Tacos in Transit. Let's go have some fun. There she is, Judy Maggio. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Okay, you ready to go have some tacos?
I'm starving.
Tacos in transit time. I got the legend on board here.
Oh, please.
I want to know a little bit more about your career. So I've read stuff. The volume of experience you have is amazing. So you were ranked the #1 TV broadcaster in Austin for 10 years straight. That is amazing.
I've always been very blessed to live in the city, call it home, and had people accept me into their homes for 30 plus years.
But that takes personality, it takes credibility.
It kind of came with the furniture. It's like, if you're in Austin, there's that woman who's always been on TV, you know.
Well, I think it says a lot about you and that you're part of the fabric of the institution of Austin.
Thank you.
So we're on a bus. Rumor has it that you were on Willie's bus, covered Willie. I'd love to know that experience that you must have had.
Haze
Yeah. I was wondering how that experience
That
was.
is the most famous bus in the world, Willie Nelson's
gotta
bus.
be.
We were covering Willie. I had this long interview planned for us, and Dennis Quaid was playing on the stage with him at Stubbs. And so we're all set up to go on Willie's bus.
Yeah.
He goes in the bus in front of us, and we have to wait like 45 minutes to get on the bus to do the interview with Willie. So I sit down on the bus finally after Dennis and his entourage leave, and Willie looks at his road manager and he goes, "Who was that guy?" The road manager goes, "Willie, that was Dennis Quaid." And Willie goes, "Who's Dennis Quaid?"
Like, it's just awesome, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. See you later.
Thanks.
Let's go get a taco. What are you gonna have?
I'm gonna get the Migas taco. It's got all your basic food groups. You got eggs, avocado, green chilies, done.
I'm done. I'm gonna go with a fried avocado, please, and we'll do a half order of Torchy's famous queso. Let's talk a little bit about your most famous stories.
My favorite interview was with Lady Bird Johnson. I did one of the last TV interviews with her.
Oh, yeah.
But she spoke like a poet. She said to me, I said, "Why did you decide to put your efforts towards the environment?" And she said, "You have to do what makes your heart purr." She said, "What makes your heart purr?" You know?
Just like so natural, like, yeah, you can't make that up.
I've interviewed Dan Rather, Walter Cronkite, Ted Koppel, some of my role models, and that was always exciting. But, you know, President Bush, I got to go do interviews in the White House.
That's
those
pretty
kinds
cool.
of things were cool. Yeah, I got like a personal tour of the White House and the West Wing.
Yeah.
That was great.
We have the migas on flour.
Yummy, that's me.
Awesome.
Thank
and
you.
the fried avocado
Yes,
on corn.
thank you so much.
Cheers. Oh my God, that is good.
Yeah, that's good stuff. So talk to me about Decibel. I appreciate you had me on one day. We did a whole transportation show.
It's kind of a unique model in TV news, and I started this program at KLRU. They brought me on and said, well, try something. So we decided to take one issue a month and just do in-depth reporting on it. So when we talked to you, we were doing transit. You know, the PBS mantra is to educate and inform and inspire, and that mission is wonderful. Because we can do stories that really teach people about an issue and also look at solutions. You know, like one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you is, hey, so we've got this gridlock, let's bring in Randy Clarke, CEO of Cap Metro, and say what's coming in down the pike that's gonna help us solve these problems when it comes to mass transit.
Yeah. Solutions are what actually take like mature human beings to say, let's sit down, let's try to figure something out. And by the way, it's not gonna happen tomorrow.
And bring diverse viewpoints together and find some common ground. And that's kind of what we've been trying to do with each of the topics, is bring people on all sides of an issue together to talk about it.
Judy, thanks so much for your time today.
It's been great and delicious.
No question. And you know, thanks for all the good work you do for the community on Decibel. Had some great food and topos.
And topos, can't beat that.
Thanks again for joining us on Tacos in Transit. Until next time, we'll see you on board.